Warning, videos by Billy Alsbrooks do cause side effects. And those side effects are champions being born, dreams being realized, the weak becoming strong, weight loss, victory over unbelievable odds, incredible comeback stories, the sick being healed, marriages being restored, victory over all forms of addiction, job promotions, average people becoming millionaires, warriors becoming blessed and unstoppable. These videos will motivate and inspire you to take action. Warning, your faith is now being increased to the level it takes to move mountains. Arise, champion. I'm Billy Alsbrooks and I approve this message. You can either sit around and listen to testimonies, or you can become one. Which one you gonna do? Successful people know what they want and why they want it. That's why they are successful. You gotta make a decision. What is it that you want? You can either sit around and listen to testimonies, or you can become one. I am truth in motion. Listen here. Truth is its own gatekeeper. Nothing can stop what truth sets in motion. You gotta stop asking for other people's permission to live your dream. It's not the other people that owe you. You owe you. Stop begging for what you haven't earned. It's time to get up and grind. I strum the divine chord, and my harmony summons the full manifestation of who I am. This is what truth looks like in motion. Young, gifted, and burning. Successful people get comfortable being uncomfortable. The common person will do anything to do nothing. They lazy. That's why they sell so many of them lazy boy chairs. You can either sit around and listen to testimonies, or you can become one. What is it that you want? Sculpted by the blade itself. 1,000 knives couldn't kill me. But there in the darkness, underneath her shadows, the warrior discovered himself. Shaped from the hammer of pain, 1,000 betrayals couldn't break me. But there in the storm, at the very center of her chaos, the champion in me got stronger. Truth is the gatekeeper. Stop asking the world for permission to live your dream. The less we entertain lower level thinking, the less we will experience its outcomes. You can either sit around and listen to testimonies, or you could become one. For it is written, but be doers of the word and not hearers only. I can see my dream so clearly now that its manifestation is inevitable. Nothing can stop me. My daddy used to tell me, son, if you're gonna make a mistake, then make it full speed. Some people drown, others go out in a blaze of glory. I'm young, rich, and burned. If a desire burns long enough, it'll grow into an obsession. Whatever becomes an obsession will eventually become a reality. Religion talks about truth, but true awareness demonstrates it. Greatness is in the details, shaped from the hammer of pain. 1,000 failures couldn't stop me. Carved out with the razors of suffering. 1,000 lies couldn't fool me. For in the moment of trial, beyond the grasp of all hope, I wrote my own story. I dreamed my own dream. I seized the moment. I made the decision to stop asking for permission. But there in the night, above her angry mountains, the seven thunders gave birth to a warrior. Death belongs to the unaware. Those who have awakened know only eternity. I am truth in motion. I strum the divine chord, and my harmony summons the full manifestation of who I am. You can either sit around and listen to testimonies, or you can become one. This is Dr. Billy Alsbrooks, and I am blessed and unstoppable. Fire truth music, burning, motivational art. Welcome to the Loop. Impact 1 billion, and to God be the glory. It's on, new year, new grind. I got a question for you. Are you living life, or is life living you? How bad do you want to be successful? Are you ready to level up in life? Are you ready to go to that next level? Are you sick of being average? I ask you again, are you living life, or is life living you? Blessed and unstoppable, the international world tour. Dr. Billy Alsbrooks, coming to a city near you. I'll be teaching a 4-hour, life-changing seminar on the art of greatness. Arise, champion. Every city will sell out. Get your tickets now. This year we're taking this thing global. 27 cities, Toronto, London, Paris, Rome. We're coming to impact 1 billion people. If you are serious about success, be at one of these events. Get your tickets now at blessedandunstoppable.com. What the devil meant for harm, God will make good. So what I do is take what the enemy tries to use to destroy me, and I throw it on the fire. I use it for motivation. When I feel like quitting, I remember who I'm doing this for. For all the people that doubted me. You were lighter fluid. For all the teachers that said I'd be nothing. Lighter fluid. For all those who hated on me. That's right, lighter fluid. For all those who couldn't see the dream, lighter fluid. For those out there who said I was overweight, lighter fluid. For all those who said I wasn't qualified, lighter fluid. And for all those who turned their back on me, lighter fluid. And that one that betrayed me when I needed them most, lighter fluid. For that coach that set me on the bench, lighter fluid. For my ex-girl who slept with my best friend, lighter fluid. For my ex-girl's mother who didn't approve of me, lighter fluid. For that lady that said my book would never be number one, lighter fluid. For those that didn't come to my graduation, lighter fluid. For those in the circle who wouldn't let me in, lighter fluid. For all the DJs that wouldn't play my record, lighter fluid. For that record label that quit on me, lighter fluid. Watching my dad die in front of me, lighter fluid. Them 7 years panic attacks robbed from me, lighter fluid. For those that said I'd never get a record played in Miami, lighter fluid. For those that said I'd never make a comeback, lighter fluid. For those that stole my box Chevy, lighter fluid. Those that stole the Chevy the second time, lighter fluid. And those that stole my Chevy the third time, lighter fluid. For those who knew about it and set me up, lighter fluid. For that gang that jumped me, yeah, you were lighter fluid. For them cowards that shot at me, lighter fluid. For every time I cried myself to sleep, lighter fluid. For those that said I'd never be on billboard, lighter fluid. For all those who abandoned me when I got sick, lighter fluid. For them fake friends who used me to get in the club, lighter fluid. For those who said I couldn't speak without a suit on, lighter fluid. For that time I got arrested for selling my own CDs, lighter fluid. For my brother-in-law hanging himself, lighter fluid. For my dad getting drunk missing my football game, lighter fluid. For all the times that I got passed over, lighter fluid. For that so-called friend that wouldn't even come see, lighter fluid. For them haters behind the computer clicking thumbs down, lighter fluid. For that one who raped me emotionally, lighter fluid. For those that talk smack behind my back, lighter fluid. And for that serial killer that broke in our house, lighter fluid. For those who said I was too small to play ball, lighter fluid. For those who wouldn't hire me because I had gold teeth, lighter fluid. For those who wouldn't date me because I didn't have money, lighter fluid. For those who thought I was crazy when I started preaching, lighter fluid. For the one who was embarrassed to bring me to the banquets, lighter fluid. For the one who was too ashamed to bring me around her work friends, lighter fluid. For the marshals that raided our radio station, lighter fluid. And for that one who broke my heart, yeah, you was lighter fluid. Now I want to make one thing clear. I forgive all of you that hurt me, but best believe I'm gonna use every ounce of what you did to me to go to the next level. Set yourself on fire and the world will come see you burn. I was born a champion, raised a champion. All I know is champion. I've always been the flame, the fire in the room. So everything you did to me was just kindling. I just turned what you did into firewood, turned it into gasoline, turned it into motivation, turned it into lighter fluid. My why just got a little stronger, and I wanna thank you for that. Thank you for the fierce conversations, cause I needed that. I'm always gonna bounce back. I'm always gonna get off the mat, cause I don't know how to lose, bruh. This is all I do. It's a marathon. This is Billy Alsbrooks. And I am blessed and unstoppable. To God be the glory. Grind City, lighter fluid. Blessed and unstoppable. Success starts with putting the right things into your mind. And my new book, Blessed and Unstoppable, was strategically designed to align your mind with the laws of success. This curriculum will teach you the inner mechanics required to go from average to phenomenal, from living a life with limits to being blessed and unstoppable. As you follow this guide step by step, amazing breakthroughs will happen. New doors of opportunity will open, and favor will begin to chase you down. Blessed and Unstoppable is a 31-day devotional on the laws of success. This book will instigate the thought process and actions required to transform your life. Each day has a Bible verse, a teaching on that day's principle, a positive affirmation, a prayer for the day, self-assessment questions, success quotes, action steps, and a powerful inspirational message. Regardless of what field you're in, Blessed and Unstoppable is your blueprint for success. Get your copy at blessedandunstoppable.com. Also available on Amazon.